I think the app is quite intuitive. There is a easy way to reach out to your customer care if there's a need. But I think what is important is it is intuitive. So as a stakeholder, HR stakeholder, I realize that when people don't reach out to me, that means the app is really working smoothly, and hence that I think that's a testimony of how smooth the app is. The people who have already come onto the platform, they are liking the product and there are repeated users, and hence we are seeing a lot of people coming back to the app every now and then and making purchases out of it. And I think that's the best part. We are okay if the adoption is slow, but people who have adopted to the app are really liking the product, and this has been the feedback from our HR colleagues as well. I think since the time the QubePay as offering was done to the employees, we've steadily seen the number of participants increase. There have been instances where people have spent about 1 lakh on the tool, which essentially is a savings of 10,000 rupees, and that becomes significant. So we've seen savings of about 10,000 for one person who spent about 1 lakh. So I think each organization realizes the importance of employee well-being in their overall set of productivity hacks or productivity metrics that they track. While they are focusing on well-being, I think this is a very important part of the journey where one part is to manage the financial well-being of the person. The second part is also to give that emotional support during times of need. And given that employees themselves are also becoming more conscious about their own physical well-being, mental well-being, etc., I think their ability to think about preventive solutions is has become significantly more important over the last couple of years, and Qube that way partners very closely on that. So I'm sure in every employee's well-being journey, I think there are multiple aspects that come together, and managing the financial part is very important as well, and that's where Qube really fits in. Yeah, see, when we looked at Qube Health, I think the idea was to also enable the cashless piece. But what we've realized when we extended the service to our employees, that QubePay is the most widely used feature. And that's largely because I think these days people are a little more conscious, health conscious. They are taking precautionary care of their own health. And hence the overall medical expense is on the rise. And when you look at a discount, especially when you pay through the QubePay product, I think it becomes significant because, I think in everybody's spends, I think healthcare is taking a significant part of their spends, and hence any sort of a discount would definitely help. And people are being more conscious about their health, and hence a lot of preventive medicines are also being purchased. So I think in that sense, it's a good way to reward somebody who basically focuses on their preventive health. About 40% of our claims are non-reimbursement claims. And we also have a distributed workforce who may not be able to avail a network hospital service at all times. And hence becomes critical to enable the financial assistance that we can provide in times of their emergency. So it is a financial risk product at the end of the day, but it also gives a huge impact on the emotional aspect of an employee or when they're going through their most difficult times. I think that's when the offering gets really appreciated, because even if it impacts, say, 15%, 10% of the people, they're basically experiencing something different at the time that they need it the most, and that's very important. So I think in our overall journey, I think we've been focusing on the financial risk, managing the financial risk from the employee point of view, and this has been a great product in that sense.